to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some super awesome Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back figures. Check them out. So these are the new size figures that have come out.
Yeah, these are, well, these are actually part of the Star Wars, I think it's Black Label.
Oh yeah, because it says Kenner on there.
But they've been, a lot of them have been repackaged with this like retro style blister pack, like the figures originally came out like in the 70s, and of course this is the 40th anniversary of the Empire Strikes Back, so all the figures are
awesome
from the Empire Strikes Back.
So we have Princess Leia, Leia Organa.
Yes.
You want to say the whole thing? She's organic. And Han Solo, of course. So, of course, we grew up on the 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars, and of course that's going to be our favorite. But you know what? Just like does my heart good seeing that Kenner logo.
Yeah.
Because there's other toys I had as a child that had the Kenner logo on it. And
they've kind of been absorbed by Hasbro over the years, so if you look on the back, it still has
there you go.
Hasbro and Disney.
There you go.
Because, of course, Star Wars was absorbed by
Disney. Like a sponge. Okay, so here's Princess Leia, and this is Hoth. Princess Leia. Whoa, she's got serious face. Her eyes almost look crossed right now, but it's the, I think it's the packaging. But she's very serious. They did a great job with her character. Yeah. Actually, her face even reminds me of the latest movies of Leia. I mean, obviously she looks like herself. But I really like how they did her jacket right there and everything. But we're going to be taking a closer look. She has some weapons with her and looks like what looks like something to look in your ears.
Yeah.
You can check for wax. But like, I just love that. Love that.
Yeah, I like seeing.
There's so many things. And so here's some of the other ones you can get from that set, which you may see on this very channel. Tuned. Yep, stay tuned. So there's Luke Skywalker, Yoda, and the AT-AT driver. I almost said diver. Driver, very cool. And this is like wave 1 of these.
No, actually,
no?
I thought it was. I thought it was, but when I looked to try to see who else was available, I actually found out that this is, I think, like wave 4.
Oh, we're behind.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm on the lookout to see if I can find some 1, 2s, or 3s, but I'm not sure.
Look at that! Oh my goodness! If that's not Harrison Ford, I don't know what is.
It is really amazing.
Really amazing.
The upgrade that they've done for these figures.
Yeah. So of course the back is the same. And he's going to have his little blaster there. Look at the side. Look at the yellow stripe down the side. Okay, so we'll be able to show you more once we get these out of the packaging. And I know you collectors that save in packaging are screaming right now. But we're going to just like, look at it right here. Take a screenshot. Yeah. Remember it as it was. And then that will save us some room in our collecting area as well. So we're going to get Leia and Han Solo out of the Princess Leia, and Han Solo out of their packaging and come back and give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And here they are out of their packaging. Very cool. Donning their weapons and tools of choice. So let's take a look at Princess Leia first. Princess Leia Organa. So there's her facial sculpt, really cool. I really like that. They did a great job with that. Here's the actual goggles that she uses for her, like when she's soldering, using her metal tool. Somebody put them on upside down.
Oops.
Oops. I put them on the right way, and then he must have taken them off. But then they slide over her eyes, which is really cool. But we're going to take them off to show you her braid across the back. The details on these are amazing, and I don't want to skip over anything. The cool, like, puffy jacket type feel without making it too poofy. And the stitching in it, the slight discoloration, not the like difference in color.
Different shades in
right, different shades of like white or cream. But you can see her vest probably would come off. I can't imagine why you would want to, but it might come off because she's quite articulated, and it is a loose.
Yeah, that was always
vest.
my problem growing up. Like,
look at that.
You always lose like the. Let me take the coat off the Jawa or whatever.
And then you lose it.
Where's the coat for the Jawa?
Okay, so there's her laser blaster. Very, very cool. She's got a great grip on that. And here's her soldering type tool that she used on the ship.
Yeah.
And Hoth, and then we'll start with her articulation down here. She's got some pivot in the ankle. She can even turn.
Break her ankle. Ow.
And like I was saying, she can hacky sack because she's got
Yeah.
quite a bit of. But anyway, so she can do all of that, and then she has the double bend at the knee. As you can tell, it bends. Let's see how if I can get it. Yeah,
normally
like
that top one is a little tight.
Yeah. And then she also has the top of the thigh. So both legs, of course, do that. She has a waist tilt. She has the outward, and upward type for her hip joint. And then, like I said, she's got some rotation here, just a little bit, And then, so far as her hands go, both hands are in a grip type position, but they do swivel and they do have a little bit of wrist back and forth like that. Her elbow is very well like on a ball joint, as well as can bend, so that's really awesome. As well as her look at that, she can scratch the back of her head. Like I'm thinking,
it is really.
It's amazing how much articulation they come up with.
How far they've come.
Oh yeah,
what these figures can do.
I think that's the point of like where they came from and whatever. But and then her head it'll go all the way around 365. But then she has a little bit of up and down, but not a ton. But looking very, very cool, Princess Leia Organa. Ta-da! Ready to take on everything. Uh-oh. Until she falls over.
Yeah.
Okay. And you wanted to make a comparison.
Oh, yeah. With, this is where they came from.
Ta-da!
So here's hold it up
so
a little bit.
So is this 80s version?
Yeah, this is the original, 77, 78, whenever the first...
But she's not really in the same outfit.
No, this is like the original.
Yeah.
So this is from Star Wars: A New Hope. This would be from Empire Strikes Back.
Right, but look at that.
I no longer can find my Leia from the Hoth.
Wah. It's in somebody's comic book shop.
I'm not sure how many points this is, but of course, obviously in the old days it was 5.
Yeah, there you go. Very, very much. So that's cool. All right, so go ahead and show off Han Solo while I'm gonna put her gear back on.
So yeah, here he is, and the facial sculpt on here is just really amazing. I am so impressed with these figures. It's just something else.
Yeah, I mean hers looks great, but his is even a step up.
Yeah.
But her head is not as big as his head is.
And it's funny, I don't know, because these are literally the same company, same line. But most of the stuff is the same. It still has the double knee, the ankle, the thigh pivot, of course the hips. But his is a little different in the waist, where it kind of comes over. He doesn't have a waist pivot, but it will allow
rotation.
But it's different even from what she has. She has more of a true waist, where his is kind of
higher up,
high waist.
Maybe because of his shirt.
And of course the same thing with the shoulder, the elbows, and the wrists.
Yeah.
And then and I think some of it's because of his collar, but his head will obviously go back and forth. He can kind of
tilt it,
go to the side, and then his neck actually to where he can actually look down at the floor.
That's awesome.
So it has quite a range of motion.
And you can look up a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
His hair is kind of...
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Gotta have the Harrison hair.
But yeah, he is just really awesome.
He looks awesome. And of course, his coat is a little bit... But we don't... Well, actually, his would have to come... I don't think his would come off very easily at all.
No.
But it is a loose piece fitting through here, which is cool.
And I really think that is a cool... thing that they added. It's not just another molded piece. It's an added part, and it's soft, so it can move, and it just adds a little detail of realism. Oh, and I forgot to show his holster actually will unclip to where you can actually put his blaster in the holster and snap it back down. It's got a little post that pegs into a hole.
Very cool. And of course,
yeah,
he
that's
has,
a really cool little
like, he can
detail.
even turn it, even though he has boots, they made it so he can actually, you know, hurt himself on it with his ankle.
Yeah.
But I really love his facial sculpt. Love that. Looking at him from the back, that's very cool. They didn't miss any kind of rivets or anything through there. And so, is this a flashlight or some kind of special special tool of his? And of course, it's got the yellow mark down the leg, down both legs, which is really cool. Did you say that already? Probably did. Alright, so there he is. So those look really awesome. We do not have the version of him that from 1980 to show you the difference, but these are two awesome characters to add to our collection.
Yeah, these are actually, they're actually the kickoff.
Oh, these are the kickoff, yes. These are the kickoff of the next shelf of our collection.
Yeah, so yeah, there will be more to come, so stay tuned, but yeah, these are two great figures to start this collection off with.
Right, and I can't think of any better ones to start off with, but there are more to come. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Come back and see us, subscribe, like, and we will see you next time.